I'm Christy Johns from Australian Online News, and we're catching up with Di Sneddon from the Hunter River Times. Hello, Di. How's everything going there?
Very hectic, Christy, as you would expect coming up to Christmas.
Yes, of course. And I hear the community's had a massive boost recently. Tell me about that.
Oh, look, it was like the biggest Christmas present the Upper Hunter could want for. We received $10.8 million between Murrurundi, Scone, Muswellbrook and Singleton under the Resources for Regions program. It's an enormous amount of funding for projects that would no way be able to get underway without this sort of, financial boost. So we're talking about $2.8 million for an entertainment centre in Muswellbrook, which is just going to seat 500 people, and it will attract, some great events there for that area and for the whole Upper Hunter to enjoy. There's also lots and lots of wellbeing programs that have been funded. The Neighbourhood Centre received $150,000, and that's to ensure that people that are in a crisis situation, a really serious emergency situation, whether it's food, paying bills or accommodation, they will be able to get access to help immediately. So that sort of funding is just so necessary and wouldn't happen without the Resources for Regions. So it was like a giant Christmas party. Yesterday, they had an event in Singleton for the 15 organisations that received funding, and Singleton Golf Club received $285,000, which is, for a golf club to receive that sort of funding, they'll be able to replace their machinery shed that's been operating on the site for, just about falling down and not secure at all, and also do some improved pedestrian areas around the exit, that sort of around the golf course itself. So it's just wonderful funding, and it just felt like it was a giant Christmas party for everyone. And so many people are going to benefit from it because of the diversity of the projects that were announced. So we're very, very thankful, and it did feel very much like Christmas had come early for the Upper Hunter.
Yeah, that's very exciting news for the region. What else have you got in this week's Hunter River Times?
Well, I guess we are sort of coming into Christmas and thinking about different things, and there's lots and lots of hampers and people donating goods to Salvation Army and the Neighbourhood Centre and all sorts of places throughout the Upper Hunter to ensure everyone gets to enjoy, a bit of festive Christmas spirit this year. It's been a really, really challenging, tough year for people. A lot of people have had to do things differently. For about the last 6 years or so, Singleton's had a Samaritan's Christmas Day lunch, where on Christmas Day itself, they serve up to 100 people a beautiful Christmas event. There's entertainment and music and presents for the kids, and Santa comes and the elves are there, and everyone enjoys a lovely, lovely lunch. And it's not so much about people being on their, about people sort of who may not be able to, financially afford a beautiful Christmas day, but it's really about people who may be lonely or on their own, to ensure that they're surrounded by lots of love on Christmas Day. Now, with COVID, all that's changed, but they still want to make sure that people have the little things in their home to make Christmas feel a bit special. So there's a drive-thru on Christmas Day between 11 and 1, where people can go to the Singleton Senior Citizens Centre, pick up their hamper and take it home, and hopefully invite the neighbours over and, have a lovely day together, hopefully. That's the aim, and Singleton businesses have got way behind that, and we thank Samaritans and the volunteers for organising that event for the town.
Yeah, and it's good that they've modified it and not cancelled it. And have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
I've done a little bit. I don't start too early. I've got 3 grandchildren. If I start too early, I end up buying them too much, which is just stupid. But I can't walk past it. There's a local toy shop here that I can't walk past. And I get a bit excited when I see the big postman coming over and offer to volunteer in the shop for an hour to unpack all the stuff and get all the good stuff. But anyway, that's my little secret.
What else is the community doing to support those in need leading up to Christmas?
Yes, on a more, I guess we come to this time of year, and it has been a difficult year for people, but Christmas can often be a very difficult time for people, especially parents who have lost their children, children who have died, whatever age. It's always very, very hard for a parent to cope with that. And for a number of years now, we've had a candle night just before Christmas where parents who have lost a child can come together and support one another in grief, acknowledge the life of their beautiful child, and just know that they're not alone going through this process. But again, COVID has stopped that. But what we're encouraging people to do throughout the Upper Hunter and throughout Australia, hopefully, is 7 o'clock on the 13th of December, that night, light a little candle, think of the people that we love, think of the people that we have lost, and pray that they have support over the Christmas period to deal with their grief. And we are thinking of, too many people have to go through this process. And at Christmas time, it's extra hard. And I want everyone to know that we are thinking of you and wish you nothing but the best. And may your heart be full of love during a very difficult time.
Yeah, a small action to give those people lots of support. Well, for more, visit hunterrivertimes.com.au.